Hey, hi, hello, welcome. Messed it up again. I had it all planned out in my head. I knew what I was going to say and I messed it up. Hey, hi, hello. If you're new around here, welcome. If you're not new around here, welcome back. Nailed it. So this is kind of going to be a bit of a different video than my usual because I'm going to be organizing some of my yarn. Some of, not all of. But generally, when I'm on my couch that's just there, I have two baskets behind me of the current yarn that I'm using, and I've finished both of those projects. And one of them is, in fact, blocking outside in the sun because we're having a heat wave. So I'm not sure that I picked the right date to do this, but we're going to give it a go. So I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Okay, got so many random yarns, all mishmashed or squished together. That's okay, those can go together. So I have some of the acacia yarn and is this one called Twisted Love yarn together in a box, which is fine. Just never put this box away. This one, I know what it's got in it. It's got the bulky yarn in it, which if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen me do this little swatch. This is going to be for a winter project, obviously, because this is kind of bulky yarn. But it's got cables in it, so that will be for later in the year, because I don't think I can bear right now working with that yarn because it is 30 degrees today. So that is that. This scraps, perfect. So I have just been doing a test pattern and I've just finished, and that's the project that is blocking outside. So I'm going to, and why am I keeping this? Why am I keeping this? And these, I'm going to try and like wind this up a little bit better, just so that it's less floop floppy. And maybe I should have done that with all of them before I started doing this. Oh man, what am I gonna do? Although, interestingly, we do have some left over of this in this box. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. In this little scrap box. And gosh. I probably shouldn't have done this while I'm trying to wind up. Which is, I have almost full ball of this Landscape Breeze by Lion Brand. So I might be able to do something small with that. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't even know if all of these scraps are going to fit in this box. I might need a bigger box. Oh, I don't know what to do, guys. This was supposed to be a fairly easy task that I could just get done. But whether that's going to happen or not remains to be seen. I mean, I do want, I want these two baskets to be free for my next project, which I know what I'm going to do next. So I have a plan for 2 projects on the go, which is my usual. Yeah. Where's that one? Oh gosh, so clearly I didn't really do a good job of tidying up after myself, because there's some yarn in this that, see, these yarns don't match. That's my glove. It's one of my gloves. So just chuck all of these. I'm going to regret doing this later when I come back into this box, but oh well. That is a future me problem, and future me is going to be annoyed. Very annoyed. So, and I've got hooks in here as well. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Another little mitten. Well, shit. Excuse my language. Apologies. Oh gosh. All of these. I'm gonna really regret this at some point, but now is not the time. Maybe I'll do another video of me going through this box of scrap yarns, and I need another box. I have another box. I have another box. Give me 2 seconds. I have another box. So, is this obviously isn't going to close? Ooh, perfect. Perfect fit. Then we just put all of these, well, not all of them, gosh, in here. Just trying to pull the fingering weight yarn in here. See if this now closes. Maybe? Well, it closes a little bit better. Okay, cool. So, fingering scraps and DK weight scraps. Sorted. And we have a free little basket. So, my next project is going to be using some Happy Place. And I apologize if you can hear all the rustling and noise going on. It is what it is. So we're going to be using these 2 colors. So let's get them in there. Swatch in here as well. Oh, what a disaster. And cool. So that's one more box that is emptier. Not empty, but it's just emptier. Okay. See. And I can now kind of close it. Okay. Let's get that box out of the way. And this crate out of the way. Right, so the next basket. These had all of my colours for the Tesseract jumper. And I know they're not quite scraps, but I'm going to put them all in this box. And I do have an idea for a project with these, but because of all my other projects, well, because of the 2 other projects that I want to get done, I will not be working on it just yet. I will work on it at some point, but not quite yet. And I don't know if all of these are going to fit in nicely. They might. We can hope again. There's a lot of hoping going on in this video. We may be in. Yes, we are in luck. Okay, cool. Cool. So that is done. And one more empty-ish basket. Oh, this can go in that box. Ooh. Okay. Right. I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with these. I think could just be thrown. Okay. So my next project is going to be another tapestry, another fun tapestry. So let me just double check if this is actually the same color. I don't think they are. color 1, 2, 4, and oh, they are. Okay. And the same batch number. Huh. They look like slightly different blacks for that. Okay, so it's going to be quite a big project, and I'm going to have its own. It's going to have its own video. So I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. But this is going in here, and the second color, because it's only going to be 2. In a light grey. So there we go. Oh, sorry, this is probably very, very, very loud for you guys. Okay, so now we can put these 2 crates back up there. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually in frame, but here we go. So basket number 1 is up, and basket number 2. So they're within good reach, and I can see them, so I know what I'm working on. Okay, so this is where I usually put my advents, but as you can see, this one is empty, and that is because I used this advent for the pattern test that I just did. So we're going to put another advent back on, because so this one kept falling off. Now I've got to figure out if I can undo this knot that I did. Spaghetti-o. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Okay, this might have to be off camera. So I finally managed to undo the knot that I did myself and have these 2 beautiful advents hanging up here. And give me a second and I will show you the cupboard that is finally slightly organized. And of course, by organized, I mean the yarn is in. Most of the yarn is in. I still have this box here, which is the chunky yarn, and I might need to start working on that before, well, sooner than I expected. Okay, so we are done. Kind of. I need more projects to work on. I have so much yarn, possibly too much yarn, and I know that's kind of blasphemy, but there are 2 boxes that still won't fit in the cupboard. The box that contains the bulky yarn and the box that has the happy place yarn. So I'm going to need more projects. And of course I have all of these as well that I need to use, and the advents as well. So guys, if you have any ideas of what I can do with advent yarns, please let me know. Comment it down below so I can get some ideas of what to do, because I'm kind of stuck. And I would like to use them. And I think I've done quite well in not buying as much yarn this year, but I still have an awful lot of yarn to work through, as you've just seen in the cupboard. So yeah, give me ideas, please. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're staying cool and hydrated if you're in the UK. It is so warm. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram if you want more updates at rj.crocheted. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.